Welcome back to another edition of Stay Off My Grass podcast. It's your boy Jeremiah back again to talk Laker basketball, baby, and we talking Dubs once more. Lakers took on the Utah Jazz tonight, defeated the Jazz by 32 points. Yes, you heard that correctly, 32 points by a score of 132 to 199. And I'm just gonna get right into the game straight up. Obviously, LeBron finished last game with 37, season high. Did not need to score that much today, as he didn't play a lot in the fourth quarter, so he only finished with 17. But it was still an impactful 17. Was dropping dimes all over the place, getting his teammates involved, and keeping the team like focused on the goal of winning the game. And the Lakers they got ahead early, and they did not look back. So kudos to the team on making sure they took care of business tonight and not letting this Jazz team stay in the game, hang around the game too long, and have them make the game more competitive than it needed to be. So shout out to the guys on getting that done. Took care of business pretty much in the first half. They didn't look back after that. So moving forward, that's how they need to come out on teams that don't have their star players. Max Kessler was out, so the Lakers took advantage of that, and I don't think he'll be out till by the next game too. So he'll be out for a little bit longer. But I want to say thank you for taking care of business. And let me go and get right on into the stats. Like I said earlier, LeBron finished with 17, no 30-point game tonight, as he didn't play a lot in the fourth quarter. So pretty much that's why he didn't eclipse the 20-point mark. But his imprints are all over the game. AD had another strong performance, 26 and 16. And like I said before, and I will continue to say, when AD is scoring over 20, and that's when he begins to start dominating the game. That's when he begins to have his presence felt in the game. Funny thing is, though, tonight AD didn't record a single block, and his defense or his he still had a lot of imprint on the game. I'm gonna say, yeah, he didn't block a single shot tonight, but he definitely deterred some shots, kept some people at bay at the rim, and that's just doing what he does, being impactful in the paint. If AD can control the paint, it's going to be a long night for whoever has to play against the Lakers. If AD can go out there and dominate his matchup on the offensive end and go out there and control the paint on the defensive end, it's going to be a long night. So kudos to AD for getting it done. High 26 and 16, definitely standout numbers. So pretty much probably the superstar of the night. Moving on down the line. Actually, our boy Cam Reddish left the game early today. Cam, they said he had a groin tightness, so I'm pretty sure that just comes with him playing a lot of minutes and him asked to be the defensive stopper. So that's a lot of taxing on his body early on the season. He's had to go out and guard some of the toughest players on each team we've played so far, whether that's a ball handler or forward wing type player. We've been putting Cam out there on him, and I'm pretty much just catching up to him. He probably got a little tight out there because he was running around guarding for the last few games. He played, like I said last time I mentioned, he played 40 minutes last game. 40 NBA minutes definitely catches up to you, and I'm pretty sure that's just what probably happened tonight. He has some groin soreness, tightness, or whatever the case may be. Hope he's good to go because definitely going to need him tomorrow against Luka. The Mavs come to town. The Mavs, like I always say, they're one of those Western Conference teams that get up every single moment to play the Lakers, so the Lakers are going to need every piece they can to beat the Mavs going forward. But back into the stats tonight. So we saw D'Lo playing too. D'Lo came back after not playing so well in the last game on Sunday against the Rockets. Came back, did pretty good. Scored 20 points, 3 for 4 from the 3-point line. Pretty good. 8 assists, the number that really stands out to me. When D'Lo is distributing the ball, getting over 5, 6 assists a game, that definitely changes the game for us. It makes us better as a team, and it has other guys getting opportunities to score, which will probably bolster their buy-in, and they'll probably want to play more defense and be more involved. So when the ball is moving on the Lakers, it just helps the team just in general. But going down the line, Christian Wood played a lot of, I would say, garbage time because the majority of the time he was in, the Lakers were already pretty much winning the game. But it's good to see him go out there and perform well. So definitely going to need him later on in the season. I don't want them to get distracted or not focused because they're not getting the minutes right now. But it's good to see him locked in, focused, ready to go at a moment's notice and play his absolute best. So Austin Reeves, once again, coming off the bench tonight. And he looked pretty good coming off the bench, I would say. Controlled the second unit, kept the guys in there moving, kept the guys involved, kept scoring, kept pressure on the defensive end, And I just feel like it's okay for AR to come off the bench if he's going to be playing good like this. So, earlier in the season, he ran into some snags, probably because of the extended offseason, but looks like he's back in his NBA form and he's playing well. So, shout out to AR for playing like that. But once again, I want to talk about like I said, we got the match. I'm not really too hype on this game. The Lakers were supposed to go out there and defeat the Jazz. Glad they were able to blow them out, get them done early. So I don't really have too much to really talk about for this game, but I am looking forward to playing the Mavericks. It's the second night of a back-to-back. We just saw AD play about 30 minutes tonight. LeBron played about 25. So hopefully they're ready to go for the back-to-back. Last time we played a back-to-back, took a while for the guys to get engaged. I was against the Kings, and they did not get up to play that one very well as they got down early. So going forward, looking for the Lakers to get out to a hot start or at least a comfortable start against the Mavs and keep the game close as long as they can, or jump out to a lead, whatever is easiest. And going forward, like I said, the Mavs are one of the top teams in the West right now, another 9-win team. So they're not going to be any pushovers. They got Luka. They're ready to play. They're not soft. They're not scrubbed. So looking forward to that matchup against the Mavericks. Oh, before I get out of here, I do want to mention Rui. Rui just comes in now, and it's kind of like his offense isn't there yet, but he wants to score. I can see it on his mind. He's aggressive. He can get his own shot. I don't really see like a problem with him trying to score and be aggressive, but he's gonna need to pick it up, especially if he wants to play more minutes on the floor and be an impactful player for the Lakers. But I'm still rooting for Rui. I would like to see him get the ball more and just try to create instead of trying to get set up by another player, if that makes sense. I want to see him start developing his own shot, getting the ball and just taking control, not looking for anyone else or not looking to do anything else but put the ball in the rim. But other than that, I would say good win tonight, 3-game win streak. We play a back-to-back tomorrow, so hopefully the guys get rested tonight because they're going to play a Mavericks team who's no scrub, no pushovers. Kyrie, Luka, and those guys, they're going to come out ready to play, especially because it's a Western Conference opponent. And plus, never know what this might mean for playoff implications or anything down the line. So hopefully the Lakers go out there tomorrow and take care of business. But until next time, y'all, peace.